How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is King Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. Alright, I hope you guys are having a marvelous Monday on this go around. Though you guys will likely see this on Tuesday, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and wish y'all a happy, terrific Tuesday as well. Alright, and on behalf of the internal world and all of our kingdoms, businesses, communities, and empires, man, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, good fortune, blessings, and positivity to and for everybody. Alright, of course, we're praying it up to and for God, because God and all the heavenly kingdom, they do so much for us. And yeah, that prayer extends all to, the heavenly kingdom, because, I honestly, the best way that I can put it is that God and the heavenly kingdom, not even just for myself, not even just for the kingdoms and the empires, for all of us, God and all of the heavenly kingdom is our number one, investor, number one, they pour so much into us, and without them, we would, I was about to say, we'd be so worse off. So much love and big shout outs to God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit and all of the heavenly kingdom. Alright, of course, we're sending a whole lot of good luck and good fortune and blessings for our entities, trying to be the best we can and trying to help out everybody. But we send the same for every single one of y'all too, because we know that y'all are putting in that work. Y'all make sure that y'all keep the progress going and y'all keep it flowing, baby. But all that stuff off to the side, this particular video is going to mark, well, you see, come on. I can't even, y'all already know, man. I can't even get into the video like that, man. I mean, I gotta go through and pull out the mic real quick. Anytime you see the king on the mic and on the screen, it is another episode of the News of the People, again, brought to you by the Internal World. Alright, I was just so excited to get into all of what we had for this week's story, in which this week's story is going to be very similar, to what happened last week. Alright, the only thing, I guess I'll start off with this point, right? Last week I was reporting to you guys that there was a play being performed at the Alliance for the Arts called Jitney. Alright, and of course the final days were coming up just this past weekend. Of course, I can now report to you guys that the play is come and gone, and it was absolutely amazing. It was amazing being in it. It was amazing hearing the feedback from it. It was amazing hearing how many folks were touched and moved by our performances. So big shout outs to the Alliance for the Arts and everybody overall as a unit. But moving, progressing forward, there's a whole lot of open mic nights, a whole lot of karaoke nights and stuff of that particular, let's just say, like-minded activities going down here in Southwest Florida. And even though I'll say this, pardon me, because I'm definitely behind the 8 ball on bringing to you guys what's going down today, Monday, as of us making this video. Still just wanted to let y'all know that Poetz Realm, they host their open mic nights, or their open talent showcase, every single Monday, all right, at the American Legion here, right off of MLK, all right, it's here in the heart of Fort Myers, all right. Other local landmarks, include the Quality Life Center. It's right by the QLC, right by right by Clemente Park, right by Hooks, not too far away from downtown. The city hall is not too far from there as well. So definitely just had to put that on the map for you guys. And also give a huge shout outs to DJ Keto, DJ Skubii, Ernel, because they do so much for us. They do so much for Poetz Realm. They do so much for just all of the family, the kingdoms of Southwest Florida, just in general. So of course I just definitely got to let y'all know about that. Come Tuesday, right? Definitely got to give shout outs to the Botanical Brewing Company as well as Soundgarden. Both of them have their open mic nights. One in Cape Coral, Botanical Brewing Company out in Cape Coral, Soundgarden off McGregor here in Fort Myers. All right, all of the open mic nights go down from 8 till 12. Some of them, Soundgarden and Kava Nirvana, they extend to about 1 o'clock. But I guess I'm trying to think of what other I guess what I'll say is this. I don't believe I mentioned this about Poetz Realm, but these events truly are open to all. All right, regardless of what it is necessarily that you're going to perform, especially the open talent showcase at Poetz Realm. And definitely, let's say if you just come and just spectate, shoot, this is also open to everybody in that particular regard and capacity as well. All right, but again, Monday Poetz Realm, Tuesday Botanical Brewing Company, Soundgarden, both of them open mic nights. On Wednesday, there is Kava Nirvana as well as Kava Culture out in Fort Myers Beach. All right, both of them, they have their respective open mic nights. On Thursday, there is the open mic night out in Bonita Springs. Now, on Friday, there's the open mic night at the Kava Culture in downtown Fort Myers. And on Saturday, there's an open mic night in North Fort Myers, all right, at the Kava Culture out there. And there's an open mic night at the Nectar Lab out in North Naples. Now, of course, even as I'm going through shouting out all those different venues, allow me to also go through and talk about the hosts. I've already talked about, DJ KO, DJ Skubii, and Ernel doing their thing at Poetz Realm, but definitely much love to Lena doing her thing out with Botanical Brewing Company, Chris doing his thing with Kava Nirvana and Soundgarden. Much love to Earth to Adam doing his thing when it comes to the Kava Culture out in Bonita Springs. And definitely big shout outs to, my dog Keto, all right, the owner, the king of sync sounds. He's doing his thing when it comes to the Kava Culture with Kava Culture in downtown Fort Myers and Nectar Lab out in North Naples. And also, again, much love out to the, because I don't want to overshadow the Kava Culture out in North Fort Myers as well. So big shout outs to Seamus out there too. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. And it's always, again, it's very, very valuable. And that actually leads to this next final point that I'll leave y'all with. All right, the call to action. It's very simple for all of our folks here in Southwest Florida. All right, y'all make sure I'm not gonna say that, I'm not gonna hold y'all to popping out to every single one of these events, but definitely make sure that y'all pop out to at least one. All right, because of course the Kava, the Kratom's, always amazing. All right, so much so to the point that folks continue to keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. All right, so y'all make sure that if y'all aren't already familiar, familiarize yourself with it and make sure that y'all get yourself some. All right, and not only that too, they do have snacks as well at these establishments, so that's another key point too. But I'll say perhaps something that's very, very important. My favorite parts of these events is the fact that, one, there's so many different artists that do come out, so there's lots of live entertainment, and just by nature of like the entertainment, there being good food, good drinks, and also it just like with all those things comes the community. All right, so the vibes are also going to be pretty damn good as well. And the last thing that we want for our folks here in Southwest Florida to do is to miss out on that. So y'all make sure that y'all come through and join us, man. And even the word that I'm putting out to all of the Sunshine State, all of the United States, all of the world for that matter, whenever it is that y'all come to Southwest Florida, y'all make sure to come and join us too, because again, it's always lit, it's always a vibe, and the more the merrier. But enough of me doing so much talking. I'm gonna make sure to tag as many different folks and people as possible with this one. But y'all make sure that y'all like this video up, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, all that noise. Definitely, keep in mind, man, over here when it comes to the news of the people, when it comes to the internal worlds, the juice over here never stops dripping. All right. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.